From America's heartland, we've got nighttime baseball from Kauffman Stadium in Kansas City. Opening night here in this brand new season between the Mets and the Kansas City Royals. Hi again, everybody. It's finally here. Welcome to our special opening day edition of Baseball on the Show. I'm joined by Eric Karros and Steve Lyons. And Steve, as we get set to get things going, it's the pitching that has to be considered one of the strong points on this ball club.
Yeah, and pitching is going to be important for these guys. No question about it. They're only going to go as far as this group right here is going to take them. And to me, it looks like a staff that's capable of getting the job done.
The date that's been circled for weeks is finally here. It's opening night. It's the show. And it's coming up next. The crowd is ready to erupt as their guys get set to take the field. Let's join public address announcer Mike Carlucci.
And now, your Kansas City Royals.
Quickly now, we'll look at the two men who are entrusted with the starting pitching assignment here to begin the new year. With that, here are Terry Collins' New York Mets. Steve, what's their focus as they go for their first win?
Well, Matt, this team has elite speed, so all you have to do is keep the ball on the ground, focus on hitting line drives, and play small ball.
And with a quick breather here, let's take a look at the defensive alignment for Kansas City. It's brought to us by Majestic. Any thoughts, Eric?
Well, guys, out there at first base, Eric Hosmer. He won the 2015 Gold Glove Award, but he's not known just for it being a great defensive player. Runs the bases well, swings the bat, just comes out and grinds every single game. We'll see what he does in this one.
Ventura gets the sign. Here's the 1-1. Can't keep the weight back, and he falls behind 1-2. Ripped down the first base line. But this is a foul ball as the count holds steady at 1-2. Here he comes on a ball and 2 strikes. Hit well on the ground to first. And he'll take this to the bag himself, and there's your first out of the ball game.
In the second spot tonight.
Settling in now, Neil Walker. He'll get to take his first cuts here. Into his motion, here comes the 3-1. Pulled high in the air out to right field. Dyson on the run. He makes the running play. 2 down.
Batting third, center fielder
Yoenis Cespedes gets his first opportunity now in the top of the first with nobody on. From the windup, the 1-1 pitch. Oh, high, deep. That is a moonshot, folks. A long home run. A solo home run here off the bat of Yoenis Cespedes. And the Mets are on the board first, 1-0.
And you know, after a month down in spring training, near the end, you start to get a little anxious waiting for the season to get going. I guarantee you, he's been looking forward to this at-bat for about a month now, and he makes the wait worthwhile.
And a curveball's by him that time as he falls behind now 1-2.
Oh, now there's a location you want right there. If that ball gets hit, you're just going to bang it into the ground all night long.
Fielded by Infante. Throw in time, and the side is retired. Mets draw first blood thanks to this solo home run. And with that, here's a look at the hometown Royals starting lineup card. Steve, what's the key for him against one of the best starters in the game?
Well, they're already down by 1 after the top of the first, so you've got to get yourself right back into this ball game. Punch back a little bit and see if you can get your crowd back in it.
That's going to even up the count at 2-2. And a good bite to that slider as he swings through it for the first out of the inning. Striding into the box, Gerard Dyson, as he'll get his first opportunity in this one. No offer on that one. 2 balls and a strike. And there are the umpires assigned to this one. Calling balls and strikes is Mr. Mike Fillmore.
And Fillmore usually gets high praise from most people for his command of the zone. He will occasionally give the pitcher just a little extra off the plate if he spots it well, though.
Here's a swing and a high pop-up. Drifting toward the third base dugout. And the catch out there made by Wright for out number 2.
Batting third,
Kendrys Morales gets his first cuts now. The bases are empty, and there are 2 away here in the opening frame.
Yeah, nothing doing so far here. He kind of needs to put up a tough at-bat right here just to make this guy work a little bit.
2 out, nobody on. Got him swinging, and that will end the inning. Pretty painless half of the inning, all told. Second inning. David Wright makes his way to the plate. He'll get us started here in the top of the second. Now time called at the plate as he'll step out and try and start it again. Ventura has his target, ready with the 1-1 pitch. Gets him to swing at a pitch down and out of the zone, 1-2.
Well, if he's going to overcommit to pitches like that down in the zone, I'd keep throwing him until he proves he can lay off.
Up the middle and off the pitcher's leg. Safe at first. A good effort to recover there, and he almost made the play, but that's a base hit.
Good effort, though. That looked painful.
Travis d'Arnaud.
Travis d'Arnaud stands in. Two-one, here it is. Shot toward right center. In there, a base hit. And now they'll have runners at the corners to start off the inning.
Well, if these guys are going to do anything this season, he's going to need to be a big part of that offense. And he comes through big time right here with a base hit in his very first at-bat.
Kevin Plawecki will stand in as he'll get a break from playing the field and be the DH here in this one.
Yeah, it's a nice luxury to have here in an interleague ball game. You give him a little bit of a break from the field, but you still keep that big bat in the lineup.
Kane is there, and that should be deep enough to score the run. And it's a sac fly and an RBI. It's now a 2-0 game. Curtis Granderson steps in with 1 in, 1 out, and 1 on here in the inning.
Yeah, it's been a pretty good inning here so far, so we'll see if they can scratch another run across right here.
Going after it is Gordon. He gets there and makes the play for the second out of the inning. As Dribble Cabrera set to take his first cuts with a man at first and 2 away.
Yeah, and he's going to have to find a gap to give that man on first a chance to score.
Changed things up on him, and he got him to swing through it. 1-2 now.
I just don't think he was expecting that one, and it was the perfect time to just take a little off.
Now he turns on a fastball and sends it deep down the right field line. And that ball gets down out near the wall and should be extra bases. Oh, and he runs right through the stop sign. A tag from Perez. He's out at the plate. Eric Hosmer strides into the box now to lead off the home half of the second inning. And he'll step off. A 1-1 count. Here's the pitch. Line drive to center field. And a base hit, so the leadoff man is on to begin the inning. Salvador Perez will get his first cuts here.
Salvador Perez.
Harvey over to first, and the runner will get back standing.
Just keeping an eye on him.
He's set. Here comes the 1-1. Pitches a cold strike. The throw. And it's far too late as he steals second with ease. A throw behind the runner at second, but the runner's back easily. No one out with a runner at second. This one's blooped out toward right center field. Here comes Granderson. He's got it one away. And the runner, not tagging, will retreat to second base.
Batting sixth.
Alex Gordon steps into the box.
Gordon.
Hit fairly well out towards straightaway center. Cespedes is there. He's got it, and there are two down now. And no tag at second. He'll head back there with two away now. Mike Moustakas, the hitter now, with a chance to pick up that runner from second with two away.
And this could...
A swing and a miss. That retires the side, and that will do it. Royals leave one. There's Michael Conforto will get a second shot now. He grounded out to start the ball game.
Yeah, but he hit it hard, though. He put a really nice swing on it. And we'll see if he can do that same thing right here.
Skied into straightaway right. Dyson's there. And that's the first out of the inning.
Up next,
Stepping in, Neil Walker, as the switch hitter will take his cuts left-handed here.
You know, he's just flat out a better hitter from the left side. He's a switch hitter, but it's no secret this is his favorite side to hit from.
Fielded cleanly by Hosmer. Throw gets him, two down.
Up next,
stepping in and ready for another shot, Yoenis Cespedes. He went deep in his first at-bat, and we'll see what he's got in store for us here.
And it was a breaking ball that he hit out, and he just sat on it.
1-2 now as that one's fouled off. Ventura's ready. Here's the 1-2. Hit hard towards center, and that's in there, so perhaps some life here with two men out.
Well, he'd had some high-stress innings here so far. It was looking like he turned a corner and was on his way to a much-needed 1-2-3, but he's going to have to get in the stretch here after all.
Lucas Duda will get a shot here with two away and a runner at first now following the base hit.
That two-out single seemed harmless enough, but anytime you extend the inning to allow this guy to get a shot with a runner on, you better be careful.
Chopped at the plate, but it gets foul. Hit to short. Escobar fields it cleanly. Throw on to second for the force, and the side is retired. Leading off the inning, Omar Infante, as they'll look to get something going here and even this game up. Hard hit towards center. And they'll start this inning off with a base hit as that one's through. Around first, heading for second now. And he has started the home third with the double.
batting
Well, I think this was a little bit of a gamble from my perspective. I had a feeling that he'd take a big turn around first and then hold on.
Well, you always hope to get a good outing from your starting pitcher, but this man went above and beyond in this one. He's our top player of the game.
And you have to feel good for that guy right there.
The games finally count, and he comes out on opening day and turns in a great performance. That's how you want to get your season started.
Game tonight for the victorious New York Mets.
From Flushing, Queens, baseball from the home of the Mets, Citi Field. Should be a good one here this afternoon between the New York Mets and the New York Mets. Should see some great battles out of these two next on the show. downtown Toronto and the Rogers Center, the home of this edition of Baseball on the Show. Ought to be a good one here between the Miami Marlins and the Toronto Blue Jays. It'll be fun watching these two swing it all series long. First pitch is next. And that misses for ball 4, so it's a 5-pitch walk to get us started here this afternoon. Christian Yelich gets his first shot here with a man on following the leadoff walk. The pitch, a knuckleball, and he can't get a grip on it as this gets away. And forget about the double play now as he'll move up to second here on the wild pitch. Dickey comes set. Here's the 2-1. A pitch out. The throw. And it's still not going to be in time as he steals third right in the face of a pitch out. He's set. Here's the 3-1. Grounded up the first baseline. But this will wind up foul as he runs the count full now. He's set. Here's the 3-2. And a knuckleball ties him in knots there, and that's the first out. So a definite RBI spot here. Runner at third, one away. And set to stand in the ultra-dangerous Giancarlo Stanton. A man at third with one away. Down the third baseline. Donaldson's there, and he is in there. Justin Bour takes his first shot here with the runner at first now and one away.
Justin Bour.
Here it comes on 0-2. To first. To second for one. On to first, and he really paid the price at second base, but it's a double play, and the inning is over. Leading off the inning, Kevin Pillar, as they'll look to get something going here and even this game up. Now a ball crushed high in the air, deep to left, way back there, and that one is long gone. So it's a solo home run to lead off the bottom of the first, as the Blue Jays are even now at 1 run apiece. Hit sharply on the ground to the left. Hechavarria has it. On to first, so a good bounce back pitch there as he gets the ground ball for the first out. Jose Bautista digs in with 1 run in and 1 gone in the inning. Takes this the other way to right. Stanton is there, 2 down. Edwin Encarnacion gets his first opportunity now, trying to get on base and keep this first inning alive. Got him swinging, and that will end the inning. Martin Prado will lead things off here as it'll be 5, 6, and 7 due up to kick off the second. To short. Tulowitzki ranges to his right. Throw to first will be in time, and there's 1 gone here to start the second. In now, Marcell Ozuna, as he'll get his first opportunity in this one. Now a swing and a miss. He struck him out, and it's 2 up, 2 down to start the second. Derek Dietrich into the box here in the top of the second, looking to keep this inning going. High and deep to straightaway right. Back goes Bautista to the track, to the wall, and this one is gone. A home run. A solo shot here to straightaway right field. As the Marlins take the lead, it's now a 2-1 ball game. Swing and a miss, and that ends the inning. Troy Tulowitzki will lead things off here as they'll have 5, 6, and 7 due up to start the home second. Now here's a line drive that'll make it out into left center, and he's going to have himself a leadoff single. Now to the plate, Chris Colabello. He'll get to take his first cuts here. Here he comes on a ball and 2 strikes. Hit hard on the ground towards second. Hechavarria for 1. On to first, a double play. Michael Saunders gets his first chance here, looking to make something happen with 2 gone in the bottom of the second. Holds off on the slider, and that's a good idea as it's ball 4. Russell Martin set to take his first cuts with a man at first and 2 away. Grounded to short, fielded by Hechavarria. And as it turns out, the 2-out walk doesn't come around to haunt him as that ends the inning. Adeiny Hechavarria steps in here to start out their half of the third, top of the order to follow.
Yeah, and you know he's the number 9 hitter, but you've got to go to the plate right now thinking like a leadoff guy. Just find a way to get on base and then give those 1, 2, 3 guys a chance to drive you in or do something.
But an Adam Bull right to him for the first out. A 2-1 score here as we play inning number 3. This is hit high in the air out toward left center. And he'll put it away now without much of a problem. 2 gone now here in the third. At the plate, Christian Yelich. He'll look to bounce back after striking out his last time up.
Well, at the very least, he went down hacking. Striking out is one of the many frustrations that go along with hitting, and you have to accept that it's going to happen sometime.
Bautista is there, and they breeze through this half inning as the side is retired. Leading off the inning, Ryan Goins. And they'll need him to get something going here. Something has to give. Here's the payoff pitch. Did a good job to shorten up and protect the plate, and he'll have another shot at it here. Fights off another pitch and hits it foul right at the plate. Lifted the other way out to left center. And he will get there to make the running catch as that ball hung up just a little bit too long. Kevin Pillar will stand in to try to duplicate his first at-bat where he homered to open the inning.
He did a great job of just sitting back on a changeup, and then he smoked it.
Here's the 1-1 pitch. And he comes back with a fastball. 1-2 now. Bases are empty, 1 man out. Oh, and you can tell he wanted to hold off, but he swings through the inside pitch anyway, and he becomes out number 2. Josh Donaldson stands in. He's 0 for 1 after grounding out. And that will fall in front of Stanton. It's a base hit. Jose Bautista stands in for the second time. Hit it hard but lined out in his first at-bat. 1-2 as the changeup had him out in front there. Swung on and missed, and that's the final out of the inning. Giancarlo Stanton is ready here as we begin the top of the fourth. Dickey into the windup. Here's the 1-1. This is in the air out to right. Moving under it, Bautista. 1 away. Justin Bour steps in now. 2 runs on 2 hits, and no errors in the game for the Marlins. No offer on that one. 2 balls and a strike. He's fallen behind now. 3-1. That's in there, and it'll run the count to full. 3-2. Ready to deliver the full count pitch. High fly ball out to straightaway center. Pillar's there. He's got it, and there are 2 down now. Striding into the box, Martin Prado. He got on top of one and was a ground out victim last time. Ready to deal. Here's the 2-1. Hit down the third base line, but this will wind up a foul ball. 2-2. Hit hard on the ground to third. Right to Donaldson. Throw in time, and the side is retired. Leading off the inning, Edwin Encarnacion, as they'll look to get something going here and even this game up.
And right here is an important time for them to climb back into this one. They definitely want to even this one up sooner rather than later.
Pitch swung on and hit in the air. Calling for it, Yelich. Looks it into his glove, and there's one gone. So the bases are empty with one man gone. And danger now is standing in as the fine shortstop, Troy Tulowitzki. Liner towards second, but right to the second baseman, and that's the second out. Chris Colabello will dig in. 0 for 1 here in this one. From the windup, the 1-1 pitch. Line toward the gap in left center. Yelich will get there, and he puts it away to retire the side. Marcell Ozuna heads for the box to start off the 5th in this one. Skied into straightaway right. On the move is Batista. Makes the play, 1 away. Digging in to try it again, Derek Dietrich. He went deep in his first at-bat. We'll see what he's got in store for us here.
Well, that is so impressive what he was able to do, because he drove that fastball in on his hands. That thing wasn't even a strike. You talk about quick hands inside, forget about it.
Bautista looks up. And goodbye. This one ain't coming back. A solo shot here to straightaway right field. His second of the game, and it gives the Marlins a 3-1 lead. Solid base hit for him, his first of the afternoon. And he's in there safely. He's got a double. Adeiny Echeverria stands in for the second time. Hit it hard, but lined out in his first at-bat. Popped high in the air. Donaldson coasts under it, and that's the second out of the inning. At the plate, D. Gordon. He flew out in his last at-bat.
And that's just not really his game. Anytime he keeps it on the ground, he's got a pretty good chance of beating out a hit.
No offer on that one. 2 balls and a strike. Smoked on the ground up the middle. And that is through into center field. A base hit. Now a long throw home. And he's safe. Christian Yelich steps in to try and keep things going now with a runner at first following the RBI single. Runners on the move for second. Pitch inside the throw. And no throw as he'll just hang on to it. 2 out here and a runner at second. And they pitch out here, but nothing's going on. Three and one, here it is. Runners on his way to third. Pitches a cold strike. The throw, not in time as he just does get in there ahead of the throw. Has to be thinking strikeout here. Drilled on the ground to short. Tulowitzki is right there. Throw on to first, and an important pitch there as they get out of the inning before. Michael Saunders comes to the plate as we get started here in the bottom of the 5th.
Boy, they've got some work to do here, but there's still a lot of time left in this game. So just chip away, chip away.
1 and 2.
Count is 1 and 2.
Tried to shoot the corner and he missed it. 2 and 2. And a changeup swung on and missed for the first out. Russell Martin stands in. He's 0 for 1 after grounding out. 5th inning here in a 4-1 ball game. Fly ball out toward left center field. Yelich is after it, but he's not going to get this one. It's into the gap. Ryan Goins is into the box for his second appearance. 0 for 1 with a flyout. Grounder hit hard down the first baseline, but a foul ball. 1 and 2 now. swing and a high pop-up back onto the outfield grass now. Prado backs up and takes care of it. 2 away. Kevin Pillar strides into the box now. Launched one over the wall back in the opening frame. 2-1. Here it is. Skied into very shallow right. Stanton has a read on it. No trouble with this one, and the inning is over. Giancarlo Stanton to stand in to lead things off as the Marlins look to get things started here in their half of the 6th. Smoked on the ground left side. Throw to first gets him, so the leadoff man's retired here to begin the 6th. Justin Bour stands into the box. He's 0 for 2 so far in this one. Foul right at the plate. The count moves now to 1-2. Hit sharply on the ground. Donaldson's up with it. Throw on to first will get him. Score at 5-3 on the putout, though it looked more like a 6-3 ground ball. Nevertheless, there are 2 away now. Chopped weakly to the left. And the throw just does beat him at the bag, so the side is retired. Josh Donaldson will dig in. 1 for 2. He grounded out the first time and followed that with a base hit in his second plate appearance. Brad Hand will take over on the mound now here in the 6th inning. Lifted in the air to shallow center field. Yelich comes on now, and he has it 1 down. Jose Bautista will stand in again. He lined out his first time around and then was a strikeout victim last time up. Here it comes on 1-1. Hit on the ground to short. Echeverria's there. Throw gets him. 2 down. Edwin Encarnacion will stand in now. He struck out and flied out. 0 for 2 thus far. All even now. 2-2. 2-2 count. Here it comes. And another foul ball. 1 run, 4 hits, and no errors in the game for Toronto. Still 2-2. A breaking ball swung on and missed, and he's set down for the 2nd time this afternoon. Marcell Ozuna is set to get us started for the late innings of this one. Dickey's ready. 1-1 pitch on its way. Towards second. And the throw to first is in time, so the leadoff man is gone here to start inning number 7. Derek Dietrich stands in again here with 2 home runs already to his name in this one.
And you know what, Matt? He's just made it look so easy out there. I think they've got to change their approach right here. Use some caution or something.
1 out, nobody on. And here's a ball hit in the air. Oh, and he misses it. JT Realmuto steps in here. He'll look to keep it going after hitting a double and scoring a run last time up. Good bite to that sinker as he gets him to swing through it for out number 2. Adeiny Echeverria will step forward now. Lined out and popped out in his previous 2 trips. We're in the 7th now. 4-1 our score to this point. To short. Fielded cleanly, and a gorgeous flip to second, and with that, the side is retired. Brian Morris will get the ball now as he'll take over on the mound to start the home 7th. As Troy Tulowitzki digs in, you can still consider him one of the best all-around shortstops in the game.
Yeah, when you look at his range, his instincts, his incredible arm strength, that makes him a Gold Glove. But in his career, with a batting average with just a tick under 300, it's also his bat that's been just as reliable as his glove.
Chris Colabello digs in now after lining out in his last try.
Yeah, he was pretty unlucky last time because he squared up that fastball nicely. So we're going to have to see if they still come at him with hard stuff.
Swung on, and he went fishing in the dirt. Real Muto reaches out for the tag, and there are 2 away now.
Left fielder
Michael Saunders ready to take another shot. Went down on strikes his last time up.
Well, it was a good changeup that got him last time, and I wouldn't be surprised to see them try to work that off-speed stuff right back into their game plan here.
Here's the 1-1 delivery. Swing and a miss on the cut fastball. 1-2. Still 1-2 as he fouls it away. Bases are empty here with 2 men out. Got him swinging in the dirt, and that will conclude matters here in the 7th. Leading off the inning, D. Gordon, as they'll look for some added insurance before the bottom half of the inning.
And you know, guys, I love a guy like this leading off an inning for you. He makes good contact, and he can run.
And the sinking fastball called strike 3, and that's out number 1. Christian Yelich strides in, grounded out his last time through. Taken high and deep to right. Bautista ranging back, still going back. He's got it. A nice play there. 2 away.
Now batting,
Giancarlo Stanton will step in, a ground out victim his last time.
Well, I think it was a sinker that he rolled over last time up, and he's probably going to see that same pitch again. You got to wait for a mistake up in the zone against a guy like this.
Swung on and lifted in the air to left. Saunders is there, and he'll put it away to retire the side. Mike Dunn is on out of the bullpen now as he'll take over to start the bottom of the 8th.
Mike.
Leading off the inning, Russell Martin, and they'll need him to get something going here. Fastball called strike. 1-2. Chop foul at the plate. It'll remain 1-2. Again, he sends it out of play. Ready to deliver the 1-2. To 2 balls and 2 strikes now. This is popped high in the air toward the right side of the infield. Bohr is there for it. 1 out. Ryan Goins will stand in again. He's flown out in each of his first 2 plate appearances thus far. Bat explodes as this is on the ground to third. 8th inning, 4-1 is our score. And a swing and a miss as they caught him reaching that time, and there are 2 away. Kevin Pillar will stand in as they're quickly down to their final 4 outs tonight. And this ball's pretty well struck high and deep to left field. And this had home run distance, but it just does hook foul. A little late on the fastball, but he's able to spoil that one off, and he'll get another chance. Set to deal on a ball and 2 strikes. And oh, look out! Up and in and nearly took his head off.
Yeah, 2 straight fastballs in on the hands. They haven't produced a strikeout. So now 2-2. You've got a few options here.
Yelich is going to have room out there as he puts this away to retire the side. Striding in to start the 9th, Justin Bohr, as they'll look for some added insurance before the bottom half of the inning.
And so far in this ballgame, he hasn't even been on base yet, so we'll see if he can make an adjustment here.
Jesse Chavez is on, and he'll take over on the mound.
Number 30, Jesse Chavez.
Swing, line drive. That's going to be trouble. Around first, heading for second now. And he will pull in here with a leadoff double. Martin Prado stands into the box. Could really use a knock here. 0 for 3 in the game so far. Hard liner toward short. Throw on to first by Tulowitzki is in time for route number 1. Marcell Ozuna strides in, grounded out his last time through. A ball and 2 strikes. Here it is. Swing and a liner, but this will be foul. 1 out and a runner on second base. And he chased it in the dirt. And he makes the throw to first. Ozuna is retired. 2 down now. Derek Dietrich stands in again here with 2 home runs already to his name in this one. This is pulled into right. Bautista is under it, and he makes the catch for out number 3. A.J. Ramos is on now to try to close things down here in the 9th. Leading off the inning, Josh Donaldson, as they'll look to get something going here and even this game up. And a fastball there is inside as that one backed him up a bit. Line towards center field. Yelich is there, and that's not the start to the bottom of the 9th this crowd was hoping for. 1 away. Jose Bautista will stand in, needing to do something here to get on base as they're down to their final 2 outs. Swung on and missed. 1 and 2 now. Tapped out in front of home. Realmuto scoops it up. Throw on to first. And now the Jays are down to their final out. Edwin Encarnacion makes his way to the plate, needing to make something happen. They're down to their final out in the 9th inning. And now a curveball that's low and in the dirt for a ball. It's 2-1. That's going to even up the count at 2-2. Filthy changeup that time, but he's able to make contact, and he'll get another chance. Swing and a miss. He struck him out, and that'll do it here as the ball game is over. A tightly contested ball game here, so it makes it hard to find our top player of the game, but I think this fella right here would seem to be the logical choice.
Yeah, he connected on a couple of long home runs. Really put his guys on his back and carried them to the
Afternoon baseball now on the show as you get a look at Yankee Stadium here in New York. Today we've got a good matchup in store between the Arizona Diamondbacks and the New York Yankees. These two should provide some big-time fireworks. First pitch is coming up. Just staying alive, putting together a really good at-bat here. Tanaka's ready. Full count pitch on its way. Fights off another pitch and hits it foul right at the plate. Locked in a good battle. Here comes another one. And he can only battle for so long as he's finally set down here after an 8-pitch at-bat. Into the box, Jean Segura. He'll get to take his first cuts here. Hard hit ball to second. A dive, but he can't get it. It's through into the outfield.
He's good.
Paul Goldschmidt takes his first shot here with the runner at first now and one away.
Paul Goldschmidt.
Segura runs. Foul right at the plate. The count moves now to 1-2. He's running again. A pitch out. The throw. And that'll be in plenty of time and a perfect call on the pitch out there. Just getting started here in the Bronx. Stung into the gap in right center for what should be extra bases. Digging for second is Goldschmidt. And he'll make it in there with a 2-out double. David Peralta steps up to the plate with a great chance to drive in a run here in the early going.
And you know, you hear it all the time, but scoring first really is a big deal in this game. Statistically, your chance of winning the game goes up quite a bit when you score first. So this is a big opportunity right now.
Got him swinging, and that will end the inning. Now in the box, Jacoby Ellsbury, as he'll get his first opportunity in this one. Here he comes on a ball and 2 strikes. And he reaches for one out of the zone and misses rather badly for the first out. Brett Gardner stands in. 1-1. Here it comes.
Gardner.
And he'll come back with one in the dirt as the count moves to 2-1 now. Hit to short. Backhanded. And the throw is low that time to first. And did he have control of it? Yes, says the first base umpire. And there are 2 gone. Alex Rodriguez gets his first cuts now. The bases are empty, and there are 2 away here in the opening frame.
Yeah, nothing doing so far here. He kind of needs to put up a tough at-bat right here just to make this guy work a little bit.
Into the windup. Here's the 2-1 pitch. Swing and a flare hit toward right. Peralta is there, and he'll put it away to retire the side. Wellington Castillo makes his way to the plate. He'll get us started here in the top of the second. High and deep to left center field. Gardner going back. Gone! So a solo shot here to left center field, and the Diamondbacks strike first. It's 1-0. Shot towards second, but an atom ball right to him for the first down. Yasmani Tomas digs in with 1 run in and 1 gone in the inning. Turned on down the line. A dive, but it's off his glove. Throw in the dirt to first, and he can't come up with it cleanly. Nick Ahmed steps in with 1 in, 1 out, and 1 on here in the inning.
That's been a pretty good inning here so far, so we'll see if they can scratch another run across right here.
In is Beltran, but this is down for a base hit. And that runner will go no further than second as there are two aboard now. Chris Owings steps into the box.
Chris Owings.
And a swing and a miss as that looked like self-defense there. It's 2-2.
You know, a lot of times with a sinker baller out there, you're just conditioned to always look for something down. So he can surprise you with that high fastball, maybe four-seam it every once in a while. And when he does, you can forget it.
Swing and a line drive, but this will be a foul ball. Good battle here. This will be the 7th pitch coming up. Swing, line drive. That's going to be trouble. Around third and being waved on home. The run scores from second. And a relay to the plate. And they're not going to get him. He's in there at the plate. A.J. Pollock will dig in for a second time. A strikeout victim opening up the ball game.
And remember, they got him on a fastball, so I got to figure they're going to attack him the exact same way.
That's going to even up the count at 2-2. Ground ball left side. Gloved by Headley. And he'll reach first as they can't make the play on him. Gene Segura is the batter. Got a base hit in his first trip.
Shortstop, Gene Segura.
Pitch swung on and hit in the air. After it is Ellsbury. 2 gone. And he is in there. And the run will cross on the sac fly and make it a 4-0 game.
First baseman
Paul Goldschmidt will stand in. The winner of last year's Silver Slugger Award for first baseman in the National League. On the ground to the left side. Throw in time, and they stop the bleeding as this side is retired. Leading off the inning, Mark Teixeira, and they'll need him to get something going here.
Well, you know, they've fallen behind by quite a bit in the early going here, so they need a good inning here to get them back in the game.
And this ball runs away for ball 2, 2-1. And Teixeira gets on top of this one as this ball sent in the air to deep right. And that's going to wind up hooking just a bit foul, so a missed opportunity there. Oh, and this is swung on and missed by Teixeira as he's a strikeout victim here, 1 away.
batting fifth.
Miller gets the sign. Here's the 1-2.
Carlos
And a half-hearted attempt that time, but they'll say he broke the plane, and that's out number 2. Brian McCann gets his first chance here, looking to make something happen with 2 gone in the bottom of the second. And this one misses for ball 4, and the Yankees get a base runner here with 2 away. So a runner at first with 2 away, and that'll bring in the dangerous switch hitter Chase Headley. And that's high and off the plate, 2-1. A runner on first with 2 away. Fastball is looked at for strike 2. A little late with the swing, but he stays alive. Still 2-2. Swing and a miss. Blew the fastball right by him, and the inning is over. David Peralta is into the box as we are all set to begin the third.
Well, guys, they jumped out to that big lead early on in this game, but you really can't get comfortable. You have to keep putting pressure on.
Popped high in the air. Teixeira is there for it. And he hauls it in for the first out of the inning. Stepping in, Wellington Castillo. He went deep in his first at-bat. We'll see what he's got in store for us here. Tanaka into his motion. Here's the 0-2. Swung on in the dirt for the third strike. McCann corrals it, and he makes the throw to first. Castillo is retired, 2 down now.
The batter,
Jake Lamb stands in for the second time. Hit it hard, but lined out in his first at-bat.
Yeah, he put a good swing on it last time, so we'll see if he can make one fall here.
This is hit the other way out toward left field. Will reach out with one hand to make the catch on the move, and that ends the inning. Starlin Castro digs into the box in the bottom of inning number 3. No offer on that one. 2 balls and a strike. And a swing and a miss as that looked like self-defense there. It's 2-2. Smoked on the ground left side. And reined in, 1 away. 1 gone in the inning now, and here's Didi Gregorius.
The shortstop, Didi Gregorius.
2-2 count. Here it comes. High and deep to right center field. Back goes Pollock at the track, but he can't get it as it's off the wall. And he will make it back to second and be content with holding on there. Jacoby Ellsbury will stand in here. He was set down on strikes to start the home first.
You just don't like to get beat on a fastball in that situation. I got to believe he'll go right after him again.
And this will be put away easily for the out. Brett Gardner stands in. He's 0 for 1 after grounding out. Swung on and missed, and that's the final out of the inning. Yasmani Tomas is ready here as we begin the top of the 4th. Tanaka sets his sights. 1-1 pitch on its way. Skied into straightaway right. Beltran has it in his tracks. 1 down. Nick Ahmed strides in after getting a base hit and later scoring the first time around. Hit sharply on the ground to the left. And just past his outstretched glove into left, a base hit. Striding into the box, Chris Owings. And he'll be looking to add on to his 2 RBIs from earlier. Right side hit hard. That's through for a base hit, his second of the ball game. And that runner will go no further than second as there are 2 aboard now. A.J. Pollock steps in, working on a 1 for 2 game so far. A breaking ball swung on and missed, and he's set down for the second time this afternoon. Gene Segura gets a shot here with 2 on and 2 out here in the 4th. He's set, and the 2-1 pitch. Fly ball out to straightaway right field. Beltran has a beat on it, and that retires the side. Alex Rodriguez is set to lead us off in the home half of the 4th inning.
Well, they still aren't even on the board yet, so this leadoff guy needs to get on so they can manufacture a run.
Out in front of a fastball as this is ripped down the left field line. That's going to be a fair ball. And he will get in there safely with a double to start the home 4th. The first baseman, Mark Teixeira, is into the box. He was a strikeout victim in his first try.
Yep, they sent him packing last time, so maybe they have a pretty good idea of how to attack him again right here.
Now a swing and a miss, and he's behind 1-2. Still 1-2 as he fouls it away. No runs, 2 hits, and no errors for the Yankees so far. Got him. Digging in now, Carlos Beltran. He got called out on strikes his last time through.
Carlos Beltran.
Shot fouled over towards the coaching box. And he'll try to hold back, but he won't be able to as that's ruled a swing, and there are 2 away now.
Up next for the Yankees,
Brian McCann will stand in. He drew base on balls his first time. Ground ball right side. Taken in by Goldschmidt, and he'll step on the bag himself, and the inning is over. Paul Goldschmidt heads for the box to start off the 5th in this one. Tanaka gets the sign. Here's the 1-1. Had him off stride that time, and it's 1-2. Line down the left field line. And nearly extra bases to start the inning, but this winds up foul by inches. Wow. Set to deal on a ball and 2 strikes. Oh, now here's a drive out to the alley. And this will find the wall out near the visitors' bullpen. And he'll get in there standing up with a leadoff double. David Peralta will stand in. He struck out and popped out in 2 trips.
Well, not a great start at the plate. We'll see if he can get something to drive right here.
4 runs, 10 hits. No errors so far for the Diamondbacks. This is hit high in the air out toward left center. Calling for it, Ellsbury. Looks it into his glove, and there's one gone. Wellington Castillo steps in and perhaps looking to drive another one out of the park just like he did in the second. Line towards center field. Oh, and he misses it. And they won't risk it at third, so they're at the corners now with only 1 away.
The batter,
Jake Lamb will dig in now. He's lined out and flied out in 2 trips.
Been hitting the ball pretty well, though, despite the offer so far.
And that is into right field, a base hit. They'll cash in here as the run is in to score from third. Now a 5-0 lead.
the left fielder, number
Into the
24.
box now, Yasmani Tomas. He flew out in his last at-bat. Swinging a ball hit softly on the ground, but a foul ball, 1-2 now. And a swing and a miss as they caught him reaching that time, and there are 2 away. Nick Ahmed digs in, and we'll see what he can do here with 2 on and 2 out here in the 5th. Swing, and he pops him up over toward foul territory. And he'll get under it to put it away in foul territory, and that ends the inning. Chase Headley comes to the plate as we get started here in the bottom of the 5th.
Boy, they've got some work to do here, but there's still a lot of time left in this game, so just chip away, chip away.
Oh, good action on the 2-seamer there, and it's 1-2. A little late on the fastball, but he's able to spoil that one off, and he'll get another chance. And another foul ball. Looking for the strikeout. Here's the 1-2. Hard hit ball to second. Owings is there. 1 away. Now to the plate, Starlin Castro. He got on top of one and was a ground out victim last time. Ground ball sent back up the middle. In time to first, and there are 2 away. Didi Gregorius walks into the box, reached base with a double his first time up. A ball and 2 strikes, the count now with the bases empty and 2 away.
Yeah, 1 pitch away now from getting through 5 shutout innings, and I'll tell you what, the way he's throwing, this could turn out to be a night off for the bullpen.
And he lays off a pitch outside as they draw even at 2-2. And this misses, so that'll fill the count at 3-2.
Boy, you have got to make this guy swing the bat here on this next pitch. This is not the guy you want to lose.
Throw to first will get him easily, and the side is retired. Chris Owings will walk toward the plate as he'll lead things off here in the Arizona 6th inning.
Well, you know, he's been on base twice in this one already, so let's see if he can do it again.
Looking to avoid his first walk. Swing and a miss as he went after the slider there, and that'll run the count full. Hit to third. Headley's got it. Throw to first gets him, so the leadoff man's retired here to begin the sixth. A.J. Pollock ready to take another shot. Went down on strikes his last time up.
It was a pretty big strikeout, too, because he had a chance to drive in a run, so I'm sure he's going to be thinking about that missed opportunity for a little while.
Now a swing and an easy fly ball out toward Gardner in left field. And he's got it for out number 2. Gene Segura will stand in. He flew out his last time up.
Segura.
No walks yet. Here's the delivery. Neither guy willing to give in, and the at-bat will continue. Something has to give. Here's the payoff pitch. Grounded back up the middle. Throw on to Teixeira is going to be in time, and with it, the inning is over. Jacoby Ellsbury will start things out for the Yankees here in their half of the sixth.
And guys, this is the guy you want leading off this inning. He's your leadoff man, so maybe he can get things started, set the table for a little bit of a rally.
And there's a strike as he'll try to work his way back. It's 3-1. And the count will be full. Out into right center. Well hit. Brett Gardner will try it again. He's grounded out and struck out in 2 trips. And he struck him out. Good pitch there as he registers his 8th punch out of the ball game.
Up next for the Yankees,
Alex Rodriguez will dig in. He doubled his last time.
Boy, he had a great at-bat last time up. He'll look for another pitch he can drive right here.
Miller sets. Here's the 1-2. Able to protect the plate with 2 strikes, and he'll see another one. Again, he sends it out of play. 1 out and a runner on second base. Now a swing and a miss on a pitch well out of the strike zone as he becomes the 2nd out.
now batting.
2 away now in the Yankees 6th, and standing in the danger is first baseman Mark Teixeira. And Teixeira able to lay off again as they don't want to give in. It's 3-1. Called strike 2, and now it's full 3-2.
A strike away now from getting through 6 shutout innings here, and that's no small feat against this lineup.
Taken high and deep to right. Peralta going back, still going back. And a leaping effort at the wall, but it's in vain. A home run. It's a 2-run home run for Mark Teixeira, and it's now a 5-2 game. That nibbled the corner there, but missed. 2-1. All even now, 2-2. 2 out, nobody on. Still 2-2. And he will strike him out. 10 now in the ball game, and the inning is over. Paul Goldschmidt is set to get us started for the late innings of this one. Down the third baseline, but this will get foul. It's a ball and 2 strikes. Ready to deliver the 1-2. On the ground to third. And the throw to first is in time, so the leadoff man is gone here to start inning number 7. David Peralta will stand in, one of the few guys not to join the hit parade so far. Into the windup, here comes the 2-2 pitch. This is popped up. Headley is there for it. Oh, and he whiffs on it. Wellington Castillo steps in and perhaps looking to drive another one out of the park just like he did in the second. Grounded to third. Oh, just a brutal hop, and it goes right by him.
Road to the Show lets you experience the career of a professional ball player one day at a time.
Hi, and welcome to day one of the Topps Amateur Showcase, also known as Bowman Scout Day. Today, position players will show off their talents in a tryout setting, participating in batting practice, the 60-yard dash, and situational defensive drills. Scouts will be grading players with the standard 20 to 80 scouting scale and will, of course, be looking for projectable skills that may translate to future success in professional baseball. Good luck to all those involved as draft day approaches. Showcase is on the air. Today we get the ball rolling with an intriguing matchup on day one between the prospects from the Central region and those representing the West. And we'll also give you a quick look at our two starting pitchers as you see their numbers right there. Number 4 digs in here for his first appearance.
Third baseman, number 4.
Now a ball hit sharply toward third, and they'll start this inning off with a base hit as that one's through. And he's able to hustle his way up to second as he'll reach here with a 2-base hit.
Well, that's a nice double for him right there, and that's exactly what you want to do when you're playing in front of the scouts that could be drafting you in a few days.
Stan Driscoll will stand in. He singled to lead off the ball game and later came around to score the game's first run.
And that really sparked that first inning rally. When you get your leadoff guys on like that, it can create a lot of excitement for everybody else that's got a bat in their hands.
On a good curveball, gets him swinging. Now to the plate, Ray Avila. He singled his last time up.
And they take another single right here, too, no doubt. Runner in scoring position. Ball into the outfield. Gets him home.
Oh, and they've got him picked off.
Safe!
He takes strike 3 called on the fastball. Couldn't pull the trigger, and there are 2. Jared Barrios in now. Popped out in his first trip. Hard hit ball to second. Throw on to first gets him, and the side is retired. So it's no runs on a hit, no errors, and a man left. We'll go to the bottom half of it. Now at the plate, Dave Fitzgerald, as he'll get his first opportunity in this one. Has to be thinking strikeout here. And now a 2-strike bunt attempt here as this one's down. And the throw goes to first, so the sacrifice works that time. In now, Michael Hansen. He'll look to bounce back after striking out his last time up.
Well, at the very least, he went down hacking. Striking out is one of the many frustrations that go along with hit.
Oh, he makes the stop. He's up with it. The throw. Not in time.
Oh, love the effort, though.
Remarkable play just to stop that ball, but it's going to go into the books as a hit, and the leadoff man is aboard. Number 4 steps in now.
Number 4.
From the stretch, here's the pitch. Drilled on the ground to short, and that's through for a hit.
Well, with the draft coming up,
So stepping in, number 25, as he'll look to bring home that tying run from second with a base hit into the outfield. Now this is popped meekly in the air, playable on the infield. And no one can get there as it falls. So striding in, number 32, as he's got a chance to tie this ball game up with that equalizing run just 90 feet away at third. And here's a ball hit in the air. And that'll get down for a base hit. 1 run scores. The run scores from second. It's now a 6-5 ball game. Number 4 will dig in here. 2 for 2 with a double thus far.
Yeah, and I like the at-bats he's had. Looking very confident and fluid at the plate, Matt.
Lifted the other way out to left center. And he will run this one down, moving to his right, and that's the first. Number 4 steps in with 1 in, 1 out, and 1 on here in the inning.
Yeah, it's been a pretty good inning here so far, so we'll see if they can scratch another run across right here.
Swing and a line drive, but foul. Runner at first here, 1 man out. Before the 0-1, he'll check on first. And a dive, but he's back in there. And again a throw, and he'll get back in safely. Oh, got him to swing out of his shoes on that one. 0-2. Seemed to quicken his delivery to the plate on that last pitch.
Well, you got to remember the slide step does 2 things for you. It gets the catcher the ball quicker so he can throw a guy out, or it will hold the runner on first so he doesn't steal it all.
So that just about does it. For EK, Psycho, and the crew, I'm Matt Vasgersian. You've been watching MLB The Show. With the draft coming up a fortnight away, the best young amateur talent in the world have gathered to compete in the 3-day Topps Amateur Showcase here on MLB The Show. 1 game for each team is in the books, and now it's on to day 2, and we've got a good matchup ahead between the prospects from the Eastern Seaboard and the prospects from the Central Region. And with that, here's a look at the visitors' starting lineup. What do they need to do to get a win on the road here today, Steve?
I think this team really needs to find that right balance between power and speed. They've got them both, but you can't rely too heavily on the long ball, and you also can't run yourselves out of potential run-scoring opportunities. So mix it together well.
And we'll also give you a quick look at our 2 starting pitchers as you see their numbers right there. At the plate, Dennis Keenan, as he'll get his first opportunity in this one. Nobody out, runner on first. Sacrifice attempt here. Throw to first is in time for the first out.
Well, I did not expect to see this play today. It was a good bunt, but in a showcase game like this with scouts in the stands, I think you'd want to show them what you can do with the bat. You know, maybe he's just trying to show them that he's a good team player.
Coming to the plate now, Alfonso Hernandez, and he could give his guys an early lead if he can come through here. 3rd inning, no score to this point. Here's a swing and a high pop-up. Drifting toward the third base dugout. Number 4 is there to make the catch, and the side is retired. A golden opportunity to get on the board. Here goes for naught. We've played 2.5. No score on the show. Number 4 stands in for the first time.
3rd baseman, number 4.
He's ready. Here's the first offering. Line drive to center field. And that'll get down for a base hit.
Well, you know, just about everyone.
Stan Driscoll will stand in. He singled to lead off the home first.
It's always big when you get your leadoff guy on to start a game like that because that just wakes up the whole team from the very beginning.
The second for one. Number 4 steps in now.
The batter, number 4.
Now a throw over. Runner back safely. From the stretch, here's the pitch. Smoke the other way. High and deep to left. Taveras looks up, and that one is out of here. A 2-run shot that gives them the lead. It's a 2-run shot to straightaway left. As they have taken the lead, it's now 3-2.
What a sweet swing this guy has. This is a pretty big ballpark, so...
Number 4 will stand in again as we flash you back to the middle innings here. This was a big blow, a 2-run home run that really got his guys going. Swinging a hard liner to center field. Catch made in center. Here comes the runner from third. Notch 1 in the score column as the runner from third crosses the plate. It's 5-2. Number 4 will come forward now in what could be an at-bat that goes a long way toward deciding this ball game.
And they better be careful, too, because they haven't gotten him out yet, so this is no small task.
A fastball here as he'll take a look at ball 1, 1-0.
I think that's consistent with how the strike zone gets called nowadays. That's a strike in the rule book, but most umpires...
Oh, look at the diving stop. It's there, and he's out.
Oh, what a play.
So that just about does it. For EK, Psycho, and the crew, I'm Matt Vasgersian. You've been watching MLB The Show.
Welcome, everyone, to this year's... With the 15th pick in the first round, the Baltimore Orioles select the third baseman from the Central Region.
Okay, so another top draft prospect is off the board after that selection. A lot of people, and of course his new organization, have high hopes for him. What do you guys think about his future?
Well, I like this pick a lot. His talent certainly warrants him being taken early in the...